Next to our other district is our speaker of the district local government. You can introduce yourself, sir.
Thank you, Chair. Observing all the protocol and respecting it, I greet all of you. I'm Ivan yet for the Speaker of Agago District Local Government. You're welcome, all of you.
I want to take this singular honor to first of all thank the President of Uganda. He has a good vision for this entire country. And in his own wisdom, he had designed that most of the sub-counties in this country should have 18 police persons in all sub-counties. But the operation has been slow. When I entered into campaign with relationship with friends, one of them is our son, I don't want to mention names, and the IGP. We were lobbying to ensure that all our sub-counties have police and have outposts. In our last meeting with you, I had instructed you, the sub-county chief, and the LCVs to go back to your sub-counties, call council meetings, and allocate at least an hectare of land to provide outposts for police. Why I did that? Because already in our discussion, we had agreed that these outposts have to be built and then police deployed there. But they need documentation that the sub-county has offered the land. And we have evidence. They are already building in Agago, and they are committed to support the district and build in all the 26 sub-counties. I wanted now this. Why we call this meeting as an emergency is because we know how our people suffer. People move long distances of 10 kilometers, sometimes even 30 kilometers, to report cases of theft, cases of robbery, cases of assault, and we know how this happens. In my expectation, I was expecting that if all of you submitted your documents for council allocating land, then I would submit in August and they deploy probably in September. But I must say with gratitude that yesterday I received a call from 3 people. A lady from IGP office, I received from the inspector's office, and I received from our DPC. That on Saturday, there will already be deployment of police in all our sub-counties, and every sub-county will be entitled to 15 police officers. Let's clap for that. Because we have been suffering in this scenario for long. Why I feel we are privileged is because the same thing is not in Bade. It is not in Aliba. It is not in Otto. It is not in Kitgu. But we are privileged to have it. So I found it important that first reception is always very important. So we called all the LC3s and the sub-county chief because we have barely only 2 days to prepare to receive these people as new people in your area. They have not lived there before. They do not have facilities to host them. Because even me, in my preparation, I was already thinking of August, September. That is why even in my manifesto, I must say, it is number 2, because I already made consultations that one day they are going to support the process. So today also as a politician, I am very happy that my manifesto number 2 has been accomplished. So I can even move when my heads are up. But I must say, this is not possible alone. It is important that we also work with other people who supported us in the process. And I must thank also our MPs, because some of these global problems they could have started earlier. Especially those who worked in the other last government. Along the way, they could have also done some work. But I want to say, what is most important today is how do we receive these people in our place? We have 26 sub-counties. We have 13 that already has some police posts with about 3 or 4 police officers only. With this deployment, therefore, it means that 1, you need accommodation. 2, it will require that for the time they have just arrived, they need an office. They need where they can arrest and keep suspects. This is why these two heads called here today is very important. I thought that we come today, we get the brief from the DPC. During his communication, he's going to give you more of what he has in his docket in terms of preparation. Then later, in our discussions, we can now come up with what best we can do to receive this call. Later, we have agreed with him and the RDC that when these people finally arrive in your sub-counties, wherever you are, where there are very serious challenges, you must come and talk either to the community or the people around there to support you to ensure these people comfortably sit. And I can assure you, the call like what tells me these people are here forever. They are not going anywhere. That means we should plan to give them the best hospitality and the support us. Already, Mr. DPC and RDC, we have been having a lot of crime. There was now security issues in a room. They had a meeting. The LCV had a meeting there. There was theft issue here in Agago Town Council. There is now one that I think in my office in Paimol, where people are threatening. So people now resort to killing themselves because they feel security service is not close. The other thing during your discussion, which I think you should bring in your reasoning, there are sub-counties that have very busy centers but with far sub-county headquarters. I'm very sure that is in your area. Where you find the headquarters is like 3 to 5 kilometers away from the busy center. We shall have to also agree from here. Some of those sub-counties, we have 15. Is it possible by law? You will guide us now. You see that maybe 7 stays here and 7 goes to the busier center. Now that management is why we need you as SAS and we need you as LC3 so that we agree as a team. I can tell you, a secured community is a better community. There are some problems you solve that is actually not yours. Someone has stolen chicken, they come to you. Someone has stolen a goat, they come to you. And our chairpersons and users, you are now overloaded. Some of this should now be handled by police. I can assure you, the level of service delivery and level of crime from within our community will reduce by the availability of these over 200 police officers. So I want to take this honor therefore to thank you, Jonam, DPC, for accepting to come and reorganize our community together, and also our RDC for your reinforcement always. And you can see the most disturbed person when there is insecurity is her, and then no. Anything, run. And I want to thank you in front of this people. For now we have worked on the issues of that thing of Canada. To some extent in our discussion it has contributed to this. Because we have seen that even still other teams that are going to come. So I think in this country, the Bible says everything also happens for the good. Is that true? Yeah. So we want to also welcome now this good end of it, but we have a responsibility to defend and keep it. And then the other thing that the DPC can address during this communication is how about sub-counties that already have police? If you have 3, they have 15, that becomes 18. Now you meet the maximum. The ones that get 15, later if we find that there is overwhelming position somewhere, maybe along the way we can also see how to shift position and see how to work together. But generally, as mentioned on the top, I am happy that one of the reasons why God sent me here, maybe he wanted that this should be a campus in my time. May God bless you as you listen. Thank you, God. I want to take this honor to invite receive the police officers? Yes. Are you happy to receive them? Yes. We want a free and a secure community. Yes. Thank you so much for supporting us. The police headquarters. Thank you very much. The minister and the MPs, they have agreed that they are going to buy the remaining balance all, so that every household gets. But we are going to keep using the euros that is here. That means when the 1,640 animals they buy the MPs, then we can go, for example, in Kulaga, you have 195. That is the number. So our meeting starting on the 30th, the production officer will come to register what is on the U-Boss of each household. Is that okay?